morning, student. So, in our last class, we had already discussed about the sowing technique, in which we had already studied about how to select a seed, right? That water wala condition or the seed, just keep it down in water, and those who are floating up, remove it. That is a waste seed, and that is not used seed. And which one is heavier, and that is sink down in the bottom layer or on the bottom layer, that is very important, and healthy seeds. Then after selection of seed, then how to sow the seed, right? We had already discussed about the two. Yes, very good. One is traditional tool and second is sand drill, seed drill, right? The traditional tool पता है ना आपको? Yes, funnel shape, one by one pipe is there and is very penetrating. So cut it down and penetrate हो रहा है soil में. And second one, very nice, seed drill. Seed drill में क्या था? That tool is directly attached with tractor. Very nice. So our third point is adding manure and fertilization. First is we just completed with the preparation of soil. Then after preparation of soil, we just need to sow a seed, and for seed we require the type of seed and healthy seed. And after sowing the seed, we have to just give a nutrition to the seed. So that's why this topic is coming to the third step. That is again adding manure or fertilizer, right? So adding, which what we have to just add some particle of nutrition into the soil, right? The first is added in the soil. So this manure or fertilizer are directly adding into the soil. Nutrient for healthy growth. Why we require to add? Because in manure we know that nutrition for plants are there. So this kind of nutrition through manure we have to add it into the soil for the growth and healthy development. Now, soil directly give, or soil is the source of nutrition for the plant. How? Because water, nutrients, all the things mixed up inside the soil, and with the help of root will passes out from soil to all the part of plants, right? So here soil is a major source for the nutrient for plants. Now what happened if I just plow a crop, right? Plow a seed, then one by one season to another season, I am just routinely taking crop in the same field. What happened? Slowly, that soil or that land become, right, not fertilized. धीरे धीरे उसका fertility लो हो जाएगा, right? कैसे? क्योंकि उसमें we just applying so many kind of crops time by time. So all the nutrients which are there in the soil taken up by the plants. So soil के पास nutrition नहीं रहता. Field become unfertilized. Unfertilized means जितनी बार आप crop लोगे, that crop taking all the nutrition from the soil, and day by day that nutrition become very less. So after that time, soil or field become unfertilized because growth of crops, unfertilized land. So growth of crops, so many crops growth, day by day growth of crops, and that crop will leads to unfertilization of the soil, right? Now continuous growth of crop make poor soil. So continuation growth means what? If I am going to plow a crop in a field, so vigorously I am going to plow the crop, right? So at the end of the time, what will happen? all the nutrition from the soil is taken up by the plants. So the end product is unfertilized soil, and that soil we can call it as a poor soil, right? This process of adding manure in the soil is called as manuring. Remember one thing, those portion or those material which are rich in nutrition, if we are adding into the soil, that process is called as manure. Got it? So this is a first. Again I am repeating. Adding into the soil, what? Manure. Manure is a kind of material which is rich in nutrition. Then that nutrition is required for the healthy and proper development of the plant. Now, soil, why we are adding that manure in soil? Because soil is a major source of the nutrient for the plants, right? तो अगर हम soil में डालेंगे, then and then only all the nutrition will be taken up by the plants. Now, when we are rigorously developing crop, then at the end of the process, the field become unfertilized. So उसको हम बोलते हैं unfertilized land, right? Then what happened? Continuous growth of soil make poor land. Continuous growth of plant make poor land. Continuously, vigorously, I am just going to develop a crop in a same field that will make a less nutrition inside the soil, and that condition we can call it as an unfertilized soil, right? So the adding of manure in the soil, adding of manure inside the soil or mixed with the soil, that process we can call it as a manuring, in which we are just adding or giving extra nutrient for the proper development of the plant or of the crop. Now, this is a manure. What is manure? Now, coming to organic substance. See, organic substance means we can produce any matter or any nutrient from living organism or dead organism. So that organic substance farmers obtain from decomposition of plant and animal. Those plant twigs, those plant branches which are detached from the body, उसको एक जगह पे इकट्ठा करो. Those plant, right? Some animals जो मर गए उसको इकट्ठा करो, उसको रहने दो. Then that body become decomposing. So उस decomposite material से we are making organic substance, right? Farmers dump waste onto the land. Which kind of waste? Those waste, that decomposition waste. Farmers directly dump on the crop field and allow to decompose. Just put it down and allow it, and then time by time decomposition will start. Then the next question is how decomposition is starting. So if you are studying in 7th standard about microorganisms, so you must know that there are some microorganisms which are helpful in decomposing. So microorganisms are also helpful in this decomposition, right? So this decomposition will not happen directly or as it is. For this decomposition, we require decomposers, and that decomposers are microorganisms. So this process or this manure we can call it as an organic manure. See, this is very beneficial for soil. This is very easy to prepare. No chemicals are involved or used in this organic manure. This manure is made up of natural things, right? Because we are using plant product and animal product only and allow them to decompose. So this is a waste for the environment, right? अगर plant अपने body से detach हो गया या फिर twig detach हो गया, तो that is of no use. So in the place of wasting that material, farmers are using that material. Second thing, animals, right? Why animals are important? We know that for dairy purpose, we are getting so many things from animals, like water, no, like milk, yes, milk, egg, right? Then skin, very nice. Then make a list, huh? So all the things, natural things come together, decompose it through microorganism. That process we can call it as an organic manure. Now here, second one, we can call it as a chemical fertilizer. Chemical fertilizer, I think you must seen that small white color balls are there, and farmers used to wear a gloves and sprinkle down like this. So this is a chemical fertilizer which are rich in particular nutrient. See, particular nutrient means what? Some land, if in that land urea is not there, so I am just applying that chemical fertilizer which are rich in urea, right? But हम यहाँ से देखें organic matter, तो here in organic matter so many nutrients are there, not particular nutrients are required, right? Whereas here in chemical fertilizer, particular nutrients are rich or adding in this. Now, produced in a large scale in a factory. So here we require a factory kind of condition because we are using chemicals for making this chemical fertilizer. So big factories and mills are working for producing this chemical fertilizer. Now prepared by chemicals. Here chemical fertilizer because we are using urea, uric acid, sulfate, right? So that's why we require some chemicals. So this fertilizer, this chemical fertilizer is produced from chemicals. An example is urea, ammonia, sulfate, NPK, etc. So NPK, sulfate, urea and ammonia is a kind of or a type of chemical fertilizer. See, there is some drawback and advantages of both the system. अगर हम advantages की बात करें, so advantages are very high in both things. But अगर disadvantages की बात करें तो chemical fertilizer is a very high, having a very high drawback. Which one? You know that chemical fertilizer made up of chemical. If we are applying chemicals and after going to irrigate them, like giving a water, then that chemical mix with water and go down to the our right lower layer water, right, underground water. So that will create a infectious condition, mixing kind of condition, and that underground water also will take up, right? So here this main drawback or main disadvantages are there for the chemical fertilizer. So I think adding manure and fertilizer में दो point है. You must remember the process about manuring, what is organic matter or what is chemical fertilizer. So in this class, that's it with the content. Do you have any kind of query? You can directly ask me. So thank you for watching my video.